Hey friends, so as the year wraps up, it's time for us content creators to chill, recharge, and get ready for the New Year's adventure. Now, usually what happens is creators go all out in December, like they're in a YouTube marathon, and then they drop the bomb of a break in January and February. Because, YouTube traffic also takes a vacation during those months. Weird, right? But here's the thing. I'm not feeling that plan, and here's why. January is like the most motivating month of the year. Everyone's super pumped, fresh, and ready to conquer the world. They have set these wild New Year's resolutions that are practically superhero level, even if they're slightly crazy. Not our problem though. But here's where we step in as the behind the scenes heroes. The beginning of the year is like our golden chance to be everyone's cheerleader, especially if your content is all about goals setting, getting stuff done, growing as a person, or becoming the money expert. So the idea of kicking back and relaxing in January, that's not in my list. So let's think ahead, sketch out where we want our YouTube dreams to go, and write this wave of brand new motivation. Because who knows, your video might just be the kick in the pants someone needs to tackle those New Year's resolutions, no matter how wild they sound. Here's what we are going to do. I'm going to share with you what my draft plan looks like for the coming year, and I encourage you to do this exercise with me. Now, for me to plan this out, I use ClickUp, which is an all-in-one productivity platform. The reason I use this is because not only does it allow me to plan out my tasks, but it also comes with a whiteboard feature where I can use for brainstorming as well as do some explanation while I record my videos. I use the unlimited plan, but you can use the free plan for this exercise we're going to do. Okay, so to kickstart the new year, we are going to come up with our main goal for our YouTube channel. For me, my main goal is to make money from YouTube. I don't care what anyone says about this. At the end of the day, we are all doing YouTube to make money, whether it is directly or indirectly. The reason here is because money is what sustains our YouTube channel so that we can keep doing what we are doing. It doesn't solve all of our problems, but it does solve 90% of our problems. So if you're watching my channel and you're doing YouTube for fun and for the views and subscribers, my channel is not for you, and I do not want to waste your precious time. Alright, so let's begin with money as the center point. What we want to do is to set an amount that we want to achieve for the year. It has to be an amount that you can potentially achieve, even if it is just 10% chance. So don't set an amount like $1 million. Set something like $10,000 if you're getting a couple of $100s a month. For me, I'm setting $50,000 because that is the amount I am aiming for, and I'm doing this whilst juggling my full-time job. I know this may sound silly and cringe, but let me share a quick story with you. 1 year ago, I aimed to achieve 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And 1 year ago, during this time, I was only at around 3,000 subscribers. But look at my subscriber count now. When I was aiming for 5,000 subscribers and I worked hard towards achieving it, I ended up exceeding my own expectations. It is definitely a very good feeling. Sometimes the world works in your favor when you believe in yourself. Dreams do manifest when you believe strongly in them. Okay, now that we have the amount we want to achieve, we can start working backwards and figure out how we can get there. So we want to think about all the sources of revenue that we can earn either from YouTube or by leveraging YouTube. What I came up with is 3 categories: YouTube channel, Amazon videos, and sponsorships. I want to start with YouTube channel because that is the most relevant of all and probably the one you guys are most interested in. There are several ways to make money on YouTube. We have memberships, we have supers, we have products, and we have video ads. I'm not going to tackle memberships, supers, and products. I just think that is something I am not interested in at the moment because I have not gotten the views I want yet. So we are left with video ads. Question here is, how can we make more money through video ads? Well, if you think about it, video ads are really all about getting views. So the more views we get, the more money we make. The added benefits of views is more views also comes with more subscribers, which in return grow our YouTube channel. So views are important to make more money through ads. but how can I increase the views I get for my videos? We all know impressions through YouTube are unpredictable, so I do not want to aim for that. Instead, I want to aim for what I can control. And it all comes down to two things: quality and consistency. So what do I mean by consistency here? Simple. Consistency pretty much means uploading videos regularly. Because whilst we can't force YouTube to give our videos more impressions, I do think YouTube does reward channels who post videos consistently. I honestly think there is a hidden ranking system for that. Besides, uploading more videos also increases the chances of your video going viral, so that's a plus. But we do not want to just upload consistently with low quality video. We want it to be high quality as well. So how do we produce high quality content? If you're thinking about overly edited video that starts their video by announcing something outrageous or over the top challenges, then I'm sorry, you are dead wrong. What I'm talking about here is authentic content with little to no editing. I think there's a shift in YouTube for the better, and I have a feeling this will start becoming more obvious next year. In fact, I am starting to see many videos that are being pushed that are doing very well just by being themselves, just by being real. I think the whole Mr. Beast kind of video is becoming so saturated that people are getting bored of it and want different things. So what I think is going to happen is the type of viewers will be divided. Mr. Beast style content will cater viewers who enjoy entertainment, while authentic style content will cater viewers who want a connection and relatability. Therefore, at the end of the day, I am banking on authentic content with consistency, because that is how I roll, that is the style that suits me, and I want to attract the right audience. Now, if we want to do this right, we have to keep track of our progress. Here in ClickUp, I have created a content planner to lay out what I'm going to do next and what I have done in the past. This way, I can see the work I put in and also feel good about myself. I made it really simple because complicated stuff just makes me procrastinate. But here you can see I have the name of the video, I have a video number, I have the current status of the video that comes with 5 different statuses I customized. I also created 2 checkboxes for editing and thumbnail because I have plans to outsource those tasks, so knowing if they are done or not helps me out. And then there's the contents pillar, which is really the type of content that supports the growth of my channel. I have 2 content pillars at the moment. One is the typical YouTube video, so anything related to YouTube, and I also have a YouTube channel review, which I know I have promised you guys I will do for those of you who signed up to my newsletter. It is coming. I'm just sorting out some things to find a way to keep track of all this, but please be patient a little more. The best you can do right now is to sign up to my newsletter. See link in the description. The other reason I use ClickUp is because it allows me to add subtasks. So for example, say I want to do a channel review and I want to keep track of the channels I reviewed. What I can do here is I can add a subtask, then type in the channel's name I reviewed. And if I want to look it up in the future, I just need to search for it to find out if I selected the channel before and when I reviewed it. Okay, so that is the direction of my content creation. But that is just one method of getting more views, which is not enough. If I want to go big, I have to think big. So I am going to need more content types, and I think YouTube Shorts is going to have a bigger push than ever. This isn't something I am particularly excited about, but YouTube has made it clear and has time and time again reminded us to create shorts. And if we listen, we get rewarded. They treat us like kids. Initially, I thought about just turning my long form videos into shorts, but I opted not to do that anymore because YouTube seems to be tracking down and punishing those who repurpose existing videos into shorts. This is also mentioned by Jack Craig, who has had massive success with shorts until he got demonetized. So repurposing, while it's easy, has its pros and cons. And what I don't particularly like is its stability. If I want to do something, I want to do it right and I want it to be long term. Therefore, for shorts, I will have to do what I once did, which is to create YouTube shorts by scripting, recording, and editing them. And I am going to do 200 of them. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds tedious, but I am going to have to find a way to do this efficiently so that it doesn't take as long as a usual long form content. Maybe I will leverage on AI and a teleprompter to help speed things up. Whatever it is, I will let you know how so that you too can replicate the same success. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I actually have a Facebook page which was abandoned for quite a while. But recently, I'm seeing channels like MKBHD and Graham Stephan just re-uploading their old contents to Facebook as well. I think there is money to be made on Facebook, so I want to give that a try, and I'm essentially killing two birds with one stone here. Okay, so that is pretty much all I'm focusing on in terms of YouTube content. Authentic content, consistency, and YouTube Shorts. Sounds little, but massive amount of work, and that should keep me busy. But I also want to diversify and make money elsewhere by leveraging on my YouTube channel. And so the next one I want to talk about is sponsorships. Sponsorship is still very new to me. I have done a few collaboration videos with sponsors, but I am still very new in this game, so I don't quite know how to protect myself from scams. But in any case, I need to also keep track of my sponsors, and I have a planner for that as well. It looks pretty similar to my content planner, but the only exception is there's a fee column, of course, who the sponsor is, and the status. What is most important to me though is testing. I told myself time and time again that I will not do any sponsored video if the product or service I use showed me negative results. If I want to recommend anything to you guys, I will make sure to test it out thoroughly, even if it takes over a month to do it. Hence, I have this column called testing, where it can either be a success or a failure. If the product or service failed to give me what I set out to achieve, then it is a failure and I can't do the video no matter the fee. This is how I structure it. This is probably not going to be an advantage for me. I mean, no businessman is going to say no to opportunities, but I won't be able to forgive myself if I recommend something I don't use. But anyways, we'll see how that goes with sponsorships. I heard this is how YouTube channels make their money, so we'll see. I know YouTube is testing out something where sponsors can reach out to us directly on YouTube via a platform called Brand Connect. I don't have access yet because YouTube doesn't think I am worthy, but do keep an eye out for this. Oh, and on top of that, sponsors are more likely to approach you if you can pull in a certain number of views. So you can see how this ties back to my previous plan in getting more views for the channel. Now, the next one which I am most afraid of. Amazon videos. Amazon videos are videos you create within Amazon. So they are essentially product review videos. To be able to do that, you need to join the Amazon Influencer program. And one of the requirements to join is to have a social media presence. So if you have a YouTube channel, you can apply. I won't spend too much time on this as I have talked about this before not too long ago. But I just want to point out that Desiree, another YouTuber, managed to make $40,000 from Amazon videos. The catch here is she created over 400 videos to get there. Now, of course, 400 videos is a lot of products to review, so I'm not even sure if I can do that, but I'm willing to try. When I checked out Desiree's Amazon videos, I noticed they are extremely easy reviews with little to no editing. She literally took her phone out, recorded a video and uploaded it. So when I saw that, I thought this is actually possible because I do not want to spend too much time on editing and scripting. I just want to review and upload, which should take me a couple of minutes. Desiree did 400 videos to achieve $40,000, and I am going to try and do that as well. In fact, I have listed the products I can review on ClickUp, and some of them have already been completed. And if I want to look up an item to check if I have reviewed it, I can simply search for it using the search bar. I'm not even going to try and think about it right now. I'm just worried if I even have that many items to review and how much coffee I have to drink. If you want to help me out, please do consider buying me a cup of coffee. See link in the description, and thank you in advance. One thing I know for sure though is my wife is going to be very happy trying to source products for me to review. So that is my plan for next year. It doesn't sound like I'm tackling a lot of areas, but the amount of work I need to put in is a lot, especially with a full-time job. This is what my final brainstorming diagram looks like. As you can see here, these are all the things we discussed previously, and yeah, looking forward to it. The biggest work here is in the YouTube content. I really am looking forward to creating more authentic content. I don't want to keep teaching tactics and strategies as though I am an expert. I want you to come along on a journey with me. I want to create content like Sam Sulek where we can freely talk about things, you know? If I can make money on YouTube, then I want you to be able to make money as well. So that is all from me. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.